Buenas, ¿qué tal? No sé, en The Witcher. Voy a buscarme... Bueno, hay que estar aquí a las 6 para Tris, ¿no? ¿Hay alguna...? No, parece que no. Bueno, dinero anda bien, ¿no? Y aparte me tengo que quitar todo, sí, sí, ¿verdad? Sí, dinero anda bien. Pues vamos a dormir.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion...
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet! I've said too much already.
Forgive
me. Busy now. I'll smash it.
How can I help you?
Pues... ¿Qué la habitación?
5 orange, just for you.
Oh, gracias. Vale, vamos a dormir hasta las 6. ¿Qué hora es? La 1. Es que son la 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Que no quiero liarla. Vamos a ver. Uy, puñetazos. Y pelea. Que quiero que la media de los vídeos de toda la lista de reproducción de YouTube sea 1 hora. Pero ahí ya he subido 10 y me sobra 1 hora. He subido 10 vídeos, he subido más de la mitad. Es el 18. Hostia, 6 y media. Watching. Tris.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
Mm-hmm.
Nimble.
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
Master Dandelion is amazing.
Dandelion está por aquí. Hombre, de guardia.
Geralt of Rivia and Tris Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later. That cheating dwarf is here. A Redanian spy, a witch, and a mutant. Disgraceful.
Those damned elves are the worst of it.
Alcohol. Nunca le digo que no, alcohol gratis. Adda. Hombre, Adda, ¿qué tal?
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Tris Merigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
Creo que de la
One
intro.
could say so, princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse.
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away.
Vale. Pues la habré liado y...
Would you be so kind and fetch me some pate?
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Adda holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Este no se puede hablar con él. ¿Y Belrad?
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a
Encantado.
while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No
Cierto,
need
digo,
for
suena de algo.
formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Joder.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Be nice.
Welcome to Lord Luvarden's feast.
Vizima needs an aqueduct. I shall present plans to the cabinet.
Is the future of commerce.
Ya que estoy.
Princess Adda should marry.
I prefer tradition.
I've had enough. Be nice. Be nice.
I've no interest in politics.
I hear prices will increase.
I have had enough of business and politics.
Pues ya estaría, ¿no? ¿Sigo con la poción de gato? ¿En serio?
I'm busy now.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Luvarden.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Sí.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
¿Llevas una daga?
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Livarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Livarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Who exactly is Duet, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Adda tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Ambos.
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
No tenía que darle la información, pero bueno. Tampoco tengo por qué ocultarlo, es un tema personal. Han matado a Leo y nos han robado. Han robado mutágenos, que es algún secreto de los brujos, así que es ideológico. Y han matado a Leo y nos han atacado, por lo cual también es personal. No tengo por qué ocultarlo. Salamandra sabe que voy detrás de ellos y sabe que los voy a reventar. Así que, no sé, no tengo por qué ocultarlo. Lo que he ocultado ha sido lo de Triss, porque Triss está en lo suyo y yo confío en ella y no digo nada. No hablo en su nombre.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Lo que iba a comentaros era que quiero que al final la lista de reproducción, si hay 50 vídeos, eso significa que dura 50 horas la serie. Pero ahora mismo digamos que hay 10 vídeos y hay 11 horas de vídeo. O sea que no. Entonces, que voy a hacer recortar los vídeos, grabar. Bueno, los directos no, los directos van a durar más o menos 2 horas y serán por 1 hora cada uno. Pero estos vídeos que estoy grabando, y a partir de ahora habrá más vídeos grabados, bueno, ya vi unos cuantos seguidos, lo voy a hacer que duren 45 o 50 minutos, ¿de acuerdo? Esa es mi idea.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness.
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
No.
Not entirely.
But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears, tongues flapping. Tongues, tongues, tongues.
Analogía.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Livarden. Now look to our noble Erkin in the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
¿Qué es lo que más desea? Verdad.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
Sí que
I
me
want
decía
to
que estaba
ask
pasando
about
la...
the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Adda without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Pues no me entera una mierda. Vamos a guardar. Te puedes tirar a la princesa, ¿eh?
Do you have something tasty for me?
I need more time.
Be swift.
Pues no sé lo que quiere.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Throat.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
Ay, Dios. Una vida más fuerte. Toma, vodka.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Ojalá tuviese carne de wyverno. ¿Tengo carne cruda? Por aquí. Muslo de pollo. Cerdo. A ver.
Nothing better than a little downtime.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
Vale, vamos a probar. Fall test. Rey fall test.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Tengo a alguien delante mía y no me gusta. Me damos un laco de pollo, venga.
No, no.
Please grant me another chance.
Very well.
Carne cruda, pierna de cordero. Lengua de anegado.
Do you have... Out of my sight.
Vale, no era eso.
Nothing.
Farewell.
Carne cruda, pero ¿dónde saco carne cruda aquí, colega? Mira, veis un vistazo. Esto no es. No voy a pillar cosas que no me interesan. ¿Tienes carne cruda?
Greetings.
Can I help?
Thank.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Son boxeadores, no me interesan. Tengo algo de carne cruda en...
Greetings.
Can I help?
Aquí en el este. No. Pues no, no lo consigo. Pues... Uy, la camarera.
No need for...
No, no tengo nada. Pues nada, se siente. No puedo hacer nada. Entonces, ¿quién está aquí? Bueno, me da igual. Vamos a dejarlo sin hacer. Ya pillaré carne de wyvernos. Supongo que esto seguirá más tiempo porque lo hace todos los días. No lo sé.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Lyvarden.
I'm busy now.
Vale, vamos a ver cómo podemos terminar esta misión. O no terminamos la misión. Voy a dejar la misión sin terminar. Nada por culo. Vale, nos vamos. Lo que quiere es carne cruda, pues le voy a traer carne de wyverno. ¿Qué os parece? ¿Es que?
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your lute?
Bueno, supongo que te puedo volver.
Story. Tell you over a drink?
Well...
Ojo de macho.
What's so special about this lute?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Nope.
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Skoyatel.
Vaya.
I wonder if she's still alive.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I don't recall.
No. Bueno. Bueno, vamos a beber con él. Tiene una pera en la mano. No voy a beber con él ahora. No, lo siento. No, porque no tengo una fogata cerca y vamos a tener problemas. Tendría que ponerme a dormir. ¿Qué pasa ya por la noche? Borracho, infante de la orden. Sí, supongo que siempre estarán ahí. Ahí va. Siendo una... Si una misión principal no se va a ir a la porra, así que vamos a buscar algo especial. De hecho me voy a ir al... Es de noche, ¿no? Sí, entonces me voy a ir al pantano. Y hay que ir por el cementerio, habría que ir. O esta puerta me vale, supongo que no. Puerta del cementerio, hay que ir por aquí. Puerta del barrio de los templos. Oh, mejor, mucho mejor.
Right.
Puerta Falta la casa reina de la noche. Bueno, eso ya lo vemos. Que voy a hacer... Creo que todavía no lo he dicho. Llevamos 25 minutos, todavía no terminé de decirlo. Voy a hacer vídeos más cortos, sí lo he dicho. 45 o 50 minutos y voy a ir recortando 10 minutos como mínimo a cada vídeo. Hasta que al final, pues, más o menos lo equilibre. Una vez que lo tenga equilibrado, pues procuraré que todos sean de 1 hora. Que me paso 5 minutos en un vídeo, pues al día siguiente le quito 5, ¿vale? La cosa es que al final se quede más o menos parejo. Que cuando yo termine, yo qué sé, imaginemos que llegamos a 50 vídeos. No creo porque damos por la... ¿Por dónde? Episodio 3, faltan 3, 4, 5. Llevamos 18 vídeos. 18 vídeos para esto. Otros 18, no llegaremos a 50. Pero pues, 40 puede que tranquilamente, así que... Tenía que haber cogido los carteles y haberlos leído, pero bueno, da igual. Vamos a ir a la ciénaga. Porque hay wyverns y hay que pillar carne de wyvern, por ejemplo. No sé dónde carajo estoy yendo. Acabo yo que la casa de Chain, en la casa de Chain, espera. Cállate. No sé ni dónde voy. Tenía que haber pillado una cabeza estas de perro demoníaco del episodio 1 porque se lo puedo vender al dentista, ¿de acuerdo? Por supuesto, a ver, cuando termine el juego no va a ser 42 vídeos, pues 42 horas. No, en realidad habré jugado un poco más porque... De hecho, creo que la aplicación GOG me dice cuántas horas llevo, pero bueno. Creo que llevaré un poquito más por el mero hecho de que hay cosas que haré fuera de cámara, lo de con el blog saquear todo esto. Me cae rendido. Que ahora he vuelto y resulta que todo esto está... Todo esto está saqueable otra vez. Aunque no debería pillar cosas de aquí porque ya llevo demasiado equipaje. Sí. Y quiero vender cositas. Vamos para allá. Venga.
Take me to times.
En realidad la diferencia entre el 2 y el 3...
How many times are you going to ask me that?
Hostia, podía utilizar el teletransporte de la torre. Cierto. El teletransporte en casa de Tris me lleva a la torre o a la casa de Calstin. El de Calstin también tiene un teletransporte para ir a la... A esto. De todas maneras, si entro en la torre, entonces puedo teletransportarme a casa de Tris y ahorrarme tiempo. Vale. Por aquí tiene que estar Carmen. Y tengo que hablar con Vasca. 28, un cuarto de hora. Voy a ver si... Tengo que localizar la isla de los wyverns. Parece que hay una isla en la que hay wyverns y no la he visto. Solo he visto un wyvern por ahí suelto. Puerta de la casa de Vasca. Pues no hay nadie. Vale, todo esto está ya otra vez lleno de túneles. Verbena. Ah, se da el nombre de hablando. Hola. No me interesa robarte esto.
Greetings. Much has changed. Townsfolk have violated our swamp.
Who are these strangers?
Dry ones.
How dreadful.
They drove off the lumberjacks and many were slain. They carry off our kin. The water lords are angry. Only the druids dare remain in the grove.
Anything else while I was away?
A great battle between a man with a fiery soul and an elven lord.
Who won?
Our lords were victorious. Praise be to them!
May I ask a question?
What?
I heard you're having problems. Drowners again?
Yes, but we have another problem.
Speak, Vesca.
Bandits with salamander badges are forcing my kin to gather herbs.
That's very interesting.
They separate our kin into groups. Armed guards watch them.
Where are they?
I saw one group by the fallen tower. Please help them. I'll reward you. Their boss, Roland Bleinheim, is an evil man. Kill him.
I'll do just that.
Es una salamandra, tío.
What?
Uy, puedo venderle cosas. Háblame de la batalla. Oye, si puedo vender cositas, me vale. Cerdo, vamos a vender cerdo. Oye, pues así mejor. Si te puedo vender cositas, me vale.
What?
Arma de la batalla.
Tell me about this battle.
The man with the fiery soul came with his steel-clad brothers. They angered the lords and dark waters engulfed them. The one who steps lightly through shadow and whose heart is consumed by hatred went to face them. They met in a terrible, savage battle, staining the waters red. Who won, you ask? The fire or the shadow? My answer is neither.
Thanks.
Any other questions?
No, gracias.
Farewell.
Vale, tenemos una misión aquí. Vale. Comida que encuentre se la puedo vender a ella. Me vale. A ver. Podría a la torre. Carmen debería estar en... Esta es principal. Pues entonces voy a pasar de todo esto. Obrera Kikimora. La isla de los wyverns se supone que está aquí arriba. Isla del wyverno, aquí. Pues hay que ir aquí. Ahí y luego para allá. Obrera Kikimora. ¿Qué es una obrera Kikimora? Ven. Va a ser interesante ponerme resistencia al veneno lo antes posible. Sí. No sé qué pillo de las Kikimoras, pero bueno. 32 minutos. Vamos a ir rápido. Lo más resto posible van a estar los de estos y luego a los wyvernos. Han cambiado los bichos. También había un wyverno por ahí suelto, pero no me interesa. Vale. Estás jugando ahí. Bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? 33. Pues mira, lo que vamos a hacer es lo que he dicho. ¿Acabo de llegar o tengo que hablar otra vez, repetir lo mismo o acabo de salir? Época de cosecha. Sí, bueno, sí es lo mismo. Vale, pues en ese caso tenemos marcado esto. No ha pasado nada, ¿vale? Voy a pasar de hecho de las Kikimoras. Voy a ir directo al Grove. A ver con los druidas. Iré a la isla de los wyvernos. El problema es que he visto demasiada gente. Hay demasiada gente y yo me he quedado ahí como un gilipollas. Hostia puta. Me tira poción y he hecho absolutamente nada, o sea, me deja matar. Me gustaría cargarme esa. Ese guerrero Kikimora. ¿La he ejecutado? La he ejecutado. No puedo pillar restos de él. Bien. Muy bien. Bueno, puede que sea un bicho único, ¿eh? No, hay otro guerrero Kikimora ahí. Pero no puedo conseguir nada porque no sé nada sobre desollar esos bichos. Habrá que comprar más libros. ¿Sabéis cuándo me voy a comprar yo esa armadura de 5.000 pavos? Nunca. Una fogata, los pilones. El tema de los pilones, lo que pasa es que había que tocar los pilones en sentido de la aguja de reloj. O sea, ese. Y cae un rayo entre los tres. Y si estás dentro, pues te pega a ti también. Lo que pasa es que la vez que le di al golem, pues le di al golem porque estaba dentro. Tuve una potra impresionante, ¿de acuerdo? Voy a pillar verbena. Porque es una hierba que creo que no tengo. Hay un cadáver aquí. ¿Será un cadáver de los leñadores? Muy posiblemente, diría yo. Pues no. Pues mira. Lobos, Morem, druidas, Yaevim, hierofante. Druida, hola. Para acá, Morem. Me acaba de curar. Creo que sí.
Farewell.
Me acaba de curar. Gracias. Qué buena. Baliza. La planta tampoco la tengo. No la tengo. Ahí bien.
The Knights of the Order decimated us when we battled in the swamp. I know you had a hand in that.
Yet you're alive.
I still hope you'll come to understand who you are and choose the righteous path.
Who would you say I am?
You're no human, Geralt. Sooner or later the Order will remind you of that.
We'll see.
In due course.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you with your elves?
The Druid's Grove acts as a sanctuary where I can quietly think, lay plans. My going to Vizima presents an unnecessary risk. Part of the unit inside Vizima is accomplishing plenty.
Why do you hate humans so much, Yevon?
Why? I assume you don't mean ideology and the like, and you would rather hear some dark secret from deep within my soul.
You assume correctly.
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
Vale.
Agreed.
I once lived in a city among humans. I was honest and courteous, respected all their ridiculous customs and laws. Assimilation. I lived that word for years, and during that time I was cheated, sneered at, on occasion beaten and robbed. I felt no hatred for humans. In fact, I felt better than them. I told myself they were simply incapable of controlling their weaknesses, their flaws. I was robbed 3 times as often as others. Racist slogans were painted on my door in excrement. For years I wondered why. Was I doing something wrong? What could I do to bring peace to my life? And you know what I came to understand?
No, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
I was doing nothing wrong. I'd been lying to myself from the outset. Just as the moon will never catch the sun, so humans will never change. They will remain egotistical, envious, petty and fearful of anything they don't understand. And believe me, there's plenty. Matters proceeded quickly thereafter, but that's another story.
Now you resemble humans.
No, Geralt, definitely not. And you, Witcher? Who are you? You too have experienced human ignorance and hatred.
La tercera es que no la veo.
But I feel no contempt for them. I don't look down on them, and I don't generalize. Humans are how they are, and I'll make no effort to change or fight them. I'll adapt. Evolution, Yevon.
Evolution makes no allowance for sterile mutants. No offense. Think about it, Geralt.
Have any jobs for me?
I have a mission for you. One not entirely related to the struggle for freedom.
Yevon, cut to the chase.
We have learned that the ruins of an elven temple have been found in the sewers beneath Vizima. Not surprising, given the city was erected on elven foundations. We think Lara Dora may have been there, and may have left something behind.
Who?
Vale.
You will learn everything if you agree to help. I sent a unit there, but I fear something has gone wrong. I need you to find out what happened.
Vale.
I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful.
I'd be interested to hear about Lara.
Lara Doran. Ep Sheerdal was an elven sorceress. An N7.
Lara.
A knowing one. She carried Hen Iker, elder blood, which puzzles even us elves. As fate would have it, Lara fell in love with a human sorcerer, Cregennan of Lod. Other humans could not bear it, and began persecuting them. They became outcasts, shunned by all around them. No pleas would soften the stone hearts of the cruel and merciless Dwan. When Lara, begging mercy not for her but for her unborn child, grabbed the door of the royal carriage, at the king's behest a man-at-arms lashed out with his cutlass, severing her fingers. She fled the city, sought shelter in a forest. When night descended and the frosts came, Lara fainted on a hill amidst the trees.
En un libro.
She gave birth to a daughter whom she protected with what warmth remained in her waning body. Though a blizzard raged through the night, spring suddenly appeared on that hill, and Fenawed bloomed. Now those flowers grow only in Dol Blathanna, and where Lara breathed her last. You must understand the importance of any artifacts. She was exceptional, someone whose loss defies words no matter what the language.
Vale.
Farewell.
Supongo que habrá más misiones por aquí, pero en principio... A ver... Había aquí un tío que ponía hierofante. Mirarme aquí. Esto es para potenciar... Irden. A ver. Es que esto hay hierofante. Quiero ver quién es. Mejor no. 43. Bueno, 44. Vamos a por los wyvern. Venga, vamos a dar wyvern. Es aquí. Isla del wyvern. A ver. Justo para allá. Todo recto. Vale, hay que dar la vuelta por aquí. Irá para el norte, en teoría. LOL. Pinche puente, tío. Ha negado. Aquí no pega. Son wyvernos reales, cuidado. Putos bichos, tío. Pero quiero wyverns normales, no wyvernos reales. Pero vale, venga. Me vale. Bueno, vamos a entrar. Es posible que me reviente en la boca, pero vamos a intentarlo de acuerdo. Vamos a guardar. No sé si van en grupo. No debería ser un problema, ¿no? Estoy reventando al boss, al Moa. Demasiado rápido. Pues no son para tanto. Toxina. Cadáver del mensajero. Quería ejecutarlo, no me ha dejado. No. Corre. Vamos apartando, vamos a recuperar vitalidad. Quería hacer un vídeo cortito y nada. Me mataron. Cago en la puta. Pues nada, vamos a dejar aquí, tío. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Ah, lo tenía. Puta, me ha salido este wyverno que no sé por qué es más fuerte que los wyvernos reales. Y me ha reventado la vida, tío. Incluso Moa es sencillo. En fin. Pues nada, el siguiente vídeo seguiremos a partir de aquí. De hecho, cargaremos a partir de aquí y pelearemos. Venga, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. ¡Adiós!